Hello, everyone, and welcome to Yoga Between Breaths. I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy. I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Jacqueline Richards. Hey, Jack.
Hey, hi, everyone.
So we're here today. We decided to come on live. We've been doing these as recordings, but today we wanted to come on live. We wanted to talk about the energy body. So understanding the energy body is what we're talking about today. So where is our energy body? How does it work? And why do we need to understand it? So today we're exploring something often felt in yoga, but not often explained. So let's get into some of those things.
Most excellent.
Mm-hmm. So when we talk about the energy body, in yoga, we're referring to prana or life force energy, which, like in Reiki, as you guys mostly know, I'm a Reiki practitioner. So ki is life force energy. Prana, or in like Tai Chi, chi is the life force energy, right? So this energy moves through our body. It is what animates us. It is what allows us to be. I was going to say more, but I'm like, to be. It is just to be. It allows us to be. So this energy flows through channels, which in yoga we call nadi, the nadis, which support vitality and balance, right? So the breath is one of the primary ways that we influence and direct this energy. We can do it with all sorts of different methods, right? We even just consciousness. So energy flows where your attention goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So practices like pranayama help clear and regulate energy flow. So pranayama is specialized breathing that we do in yoga. And the chakras are often described as energy centers, right? I often compare them to the circulatory. If we're looking at the energy system versus the circulatory system, I often compare the chakras to the heart. So the chakras help move the energy through the body, through the nadis. And that, some people will call the nadis the meridians too, right? There's different terms for each one, but the nadis is the yogic term.
Yeah, and there's hundreds of nadis, hundreds of meridians. Hundreds.
Yes, hundreds. So it's like the veins and arteries of the circulatory system, those nadis. So we move energy with the chakras out through the nadis, and that is what keeps us energized. It is how the body connects, like the physical body connects with the more subtle energies, is through this movement of energy throughout the body. So how might someone experience this energy body like during yoga, Jacqueline? How would you feel the energy? Because I think we all feel energy in a different way, but what's a typical way, do you think?
Yeah. And I appreciate you said that people feel it in different ways. So true. Mm-hmm. And when we think about feeling it, is it about warmth? Is it tingling? Sometimes my fingertips tingle, or an incredible subtle sensation that you feel through your body as you take your breaths, as you explore the prana. And there can be a sense of lightness as you take those breaths and choose to feel the energy moving through the system. Mm-hmm. And as you consider that lightness, perhaps more openness in the body, the breath awareness can truly create a flow of expansion. You know, pretend you're sitting in your car and you're taking that breath, you lift your shoulders, you take them back, you release them down, and you're feeling expansion. You feel the flow. Some people notice it as an emotional release or a shift in your mood. I want you to think about, how did you feel before the breath? How did you feel about how you moved? So many, and I'll say students, develop a truly deep awareness of sensitivity, especially when we're studying. I'm studying for another exam. Isn't that crazy? And it feels, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? Am I feeling emotional? Yes, I am. That sensitivity is not just internal, and I feel it externally too. And even without naming all of that, many people feel more alive and more present after your yoga practice. So, yoga in the morning, yoga in the afternoon, yoga in the evening. I do good night yoga. I know how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so much more alive and ready to meet my next steps.
Yeah, I do a practice at night before I go to bed. I find that it really helps me to sleep.
Yeah.
And so that's, that's the fun part. Not the sleep, but the yoga, the way that the yoga can, well, the sleep
That's
can be
right.
fun too, but,
It's
um,
great.
but
My
the
doctor
yoga,
says, that's right. My doctor says more sleep, more sleep, more sleep. I think all of us have doctors who are saying, appreciate your hours, your number of hours. Some need 6 hours or 8. I know people who require 10 hours of sleep. They are extremely motivated after they get what they need, after
mhm.
they have allowed their body to rest.
Well, it's so important. And so, the restorative yoga, the real restful yoga, those
Yeah,
are the things that really help with those kinds of processes.
it does.
So today, we're asking you to notice any sensations in your body after you take a deep breath. So, do you want to walk us through a deep breath, please? And just simply observe without needing to change anything,
Exactly.
right? And just feel your body.
With eyes closed or open, obviously up to you. When I'm taking my beautiful deep breaths, I will close my eyes so that my eyes take that rest while I'm taking that breath. I close my eyes so that my body knows to take that moment. That sacred moment is yours. And often, first thing in the morning, I get up, I sit up, and I do intend to take a breath through the nose. I lift my shoulders, I take them back, and I exhale through the mouth and release. And I will do a count on that. So I know if I take that breath through the nose and I inhale for 4, inhale for 3, inhale for 2, and I've lifted my shoulders, and I exhale, release the shoulders. I exhale for 4 and 3 and 2. And then I inhale the shoulders up for 4 and 3 and 2. And then I release for 4 and 3 and 2. And I do it one more time as I inhale, lift for 4 and 3, shoulders back, 2, and exhale down for 4 and 3 and 2. And then I release. I allow my hands with palms facing the ceiling. I open the fingertips to allow the energy to flow. And I know as I sit up, my lower back said, thank you so much for that. I know my system said thank you for that. With eyes still closed, I'm grateful. And when I slowly open my eyes, I think, what a great way to greet my day. Or even more so, as I open the eyes, what a great way to end my day.
And it's simple practices like
Very.
this, right? I think that people think that really what yoga is about is all those handstands or the headstands and the
Become that
poses.
become that pretzel that
Yes.
you knew could be.
And it's not about that. It's about the practices. It's about the energy. It's about getting to know yourself deeply. It's
That's
about
right.
feeling that energy within your body and
Yeah.
understanding that that is what keeps us going. That subtle energy
Well, yoga is
is
about
the
the power
practice.
of one. Absolutely, it's the power of one. So come
Mhm.
into you. And so, yes, breath work, yay.
Yeah.
When you decide to use some of the postures, the asanas, to warm up the muscles in the body, is that yoga? Yes. We're doing yoga right now. Tanys and I are doing yoga right now as we sit in our chair pose. It's
Yes.
like, what could that be? Those who are watching right now, you are practicing your yoga. And be good to you. Simply be good to you.
It's about intention.
Yeah.
right? Doing things mindfully. So if you're curious about exploring these ideas more deeply, then Jacqueline is actually going to be offering a 200-hour yoga teacher training program starting in April. We're having an info session on Tuesday this coming week, so check out twillowlifestyle.ca. You'll see it posted there. Come and join us and just ask questions. There's no pressure. We're not those gals, right? We're like, just come and chat about yoga and see how you feel. So just come and join us for that and feel into it for yourself.
Exactly. And the only judgment that day is what kind of tea will you have? Or will it be yet another cup of coffee?
Yeah, whatever it is for you. Right? So come and join us. And we're just going to explore the body, the breath, deeper wisdom of yoga as we go forth. So stay tuned for more of these moments and for the info session for the 200-hour.
Yeah.
Hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Namaste.
Namaste.